8 months after the superintendent for the state's largest school district resigned in scandal, the MSCS school board has decided to pause its search for a new leader. In fact, board members who spent $40,000 to hire a search firm are now having a retreat to reset the process, which means spending even more money on a hiring process it had hoped would be over next month. Our Zaria Oates joins me with the latest on all of this. Zaria?
Well, Richard, the meeting ended without any real action. Instead, the board announced it will meet within 2 weeks to decide exactly what it wants the rest of the superintendent search to look like. Now, this comes as many of the board members expressed just how upset they were with the independent search firm's lack of using the board policy to create their list of finalists.
I clap back now.
Emotions running high at Monday night's MSCS board meeting as leaders try to figure out what comes next in the months-long search for superintendent. The board deciding to make that call in an upcoming retreat.
I think the retreat is going to be good for the board. I think it's great conversation. I think people respect the fact that we say, hey, we want to get this process right. We want to do it correctly. And so if it means a retreat, if it means the board taking time to review policies, hey, we will take ownership to that.
Plans are still being finalized on what that retreat will look like and what will come out of it. But the school board says it intends on inviting some community members to attend. Meanwhile, no decision has been made on whether the board will keep working with the search firm, but Keith Williams says he thinks the need for the independent search firm is over.
I don't think that we will be using them for anything else. They have done their job. We're not going to get any more applicants, I wouldn't think. It is our time to do our job, and we have to own that.
Parents who are happy with the initial decision to conduct a national search for the district's next leader say the long-awaited process still needs to bring the best candidate forward.
I think this is the best opportunity we could have been ever given as a community to give us a national search, because give us the best. I don't have nothing against people homegrown from Memphis. I love Memphis and I love my people from Memphis, but give us the opportunity to see the best.
She says she's fighting for MSCS children, but that the fight doesn't end there.
And I'm not going to leave educators out. They deserve better to educate our children. If they get what they want, our kids will get the best education. When you got educators not happy, you got to make them happy as well. So I fight for them all. But our children come first, because our children suffer major in this city.
Well, many parents came into the meeting frustrated with where the process stands right now, but say they left feeling encouraged about where it's headed. As the board sets a date for their retreat to discuss the search process and policies, we'll keep you updated.